Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Superstore TV series. Superstore is an American single-camera sitcom television series that premiered on NBC on November 30, 2015. The series was created by Justin Spitzer, who also serves as an executive producer. Starring America Ferrera and Ben Feldman, Superstore follows a group of employees working at Cloud9 Store No. 1217, a fictional big-box store in St. Louis, Missouri. The ensemble and supporting cast features Lauren Ash, Colton Dunn, Nico Santos, Nichole Bloom, and Mark McKinney. On February 14, 2017, NBC renewed the series for a 22-episode third season, which premiered on September 28, 2017. Development and filming. The series was one of 3 pilots picked up by NBC on January 14, 2015 along with the sitcom Crowded. Both were green-lighted to series status on May 7, 2015. The series was the first project for Ruben Fleischer's newly formed company, The District, as part of a 2-year deal with Universal, as he directed the pilot episode. Superstore was officially picked up as a series on May 7, 2015, by NBC. The first season consisted of 11 episodes after the episode order was reduced from 13 on October 19, 2015. It was announced on November 2, 2015, that the series would air the premiere on January 4, 2016, but would be airing 2 back-to-back episodes on November 30, 2015 following The Voice. On February 23, 2016, the series was renewed for a second season by NBC. On May 15, 2016, NBC announced that the series would lead off its Thursday night primetime programming in the 2016-17 season. The second season premiered on September 22, 2016, with a 22-episode order that was announced on September 23, 2016. The season concluded on May 4, 2017. A Special Olympics-themed episode aired on August 19, 2016. During the network's coverage of the 2016 Summer Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. Casting. It was announced on February 20, 2015 that Lauren Ash had been cast as a series regular and would be playing Dina, the store's assistant manager. On March 2, 2015, Deadline reported that Superstore had added 3 other cast members, which was Colton Dunn, Mark McKinney, and Nico Santos. The website reported that Dunn would be playing Garrett, the often sarcastic narrator of the piece. McKinney would be playing Glenn, the intense store manager, and Santos would be playing Mateo, another new employee and a brown-noser from an impoverished background. On March 12, 2015, Nichole Bloom was announced to have joined the show as Cheyenne, a very pregnant teenage employee. Deadline announced on March 13, 2015 that Ben Feldman had landed the male lead in Superstore as Jonah, a new employee in the Superstore, Cloud9. 3 days later, TV Line announced on March 16, 2015, that America Ferrera had landed the female lead as the floor supervisor Amy in the Cloud9 store. It was also reported that Ferrera was also a producer for the show. The Mindy Project crossover. The series is implied to take place in the same fictional universe as Who Lost the Mindy Project, another series also produced by NBC Universal Television. The episode Under the Texan Sun has Mindy Lahiri and Peter Prentice shopping at an Austin, Texas Cloud9 location. Cloud9 Superstore. The Cloud9 Superstore is a fictional hypermarket discount store. In addition to typical hypermarket products, Cloud9 also sells guns and liquor and has a pharmacy. Additionally, Cloud9 has their own credit union for their employees. They also previously had a photo studio. The former spokesman for Cloud9 was Daniel Hertzler, until he was arrested and charged with cannibalism. The corporation does not offer paid maternity leave, health insurance, or pay overtime to its employees. Under Cloud9 policy, employees may take one bathroom break per shift and are allotted 15 minutes for lunch. In an effort to control what's happening in the individual stores, all locks and lights, as well as temperature control, are controlled from the corporate office. In 2017, Cloud9 changed their store brand from Halo to SuperCloud. The main store for the show is Store 1217, which is located in St. Louis, Missouri on Ozark Highlands Road. The store falls under District Manager Jeff Sutton. The store was destroyed by a tornado during the Season 2 finale, which reopened during the Season 3 premiere. During the pilot, the store was set inside a Kmart in Burbank, California. However, the set was later moved to 2 sound stages. Other area locations include Kirkwood and Easton. Additionally, there is a location in Austin, Texas. Ratings. The series debuted as a preview on November 30, 2015, following an episode of The Voice, with 7 million viewers, making it the second highest new comedy behind Life in Pieces. The series then moved to its regular Monday at 8 p.m. time slot on January 4, 2016, with more than 6 million viewers, making the highest-rated comedy that did not have The Voice as a lead-in since The Michael J. Fox Show back in September 2013. Critical reception. Early reviews for the series were mixed. According to Metacritic, the first season of Superstore holds a score of 58 out of 100, indicating mixed to average reviews based on 21 critics. On another review aggregate website, Rotten Tomatoes, the first season holds a 54% with a rotten rating based on 24 critics, with an average rating of 4.4/10. The general consensus is, Superstore's talented cast and obvious potential are slightly overshadowed by a tonally jumbled presentation and thin, formulaic writing. As the first season went along, however, reviews started to become more positive. Following the finale, Labor, the Los Angeles Times called it one of TV's best new comedies. Pilot Ferrera of the AV Club wrote that the first season got better and more confident as it moved on, and that the first season finale is a nice little cap to a nice little sitcom that could have used a little more attention. After the series aired its Olympics special, Variety wrote that the show was a funny, pointed, and essential workplace comedy, and that there are no weak links in the ensemble. The second season was lauded by critics, and the season has a 100% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Would you like to know more?